Hello, magical people. How's everybody doing out there? Hope you're doing really well. My name is Meg Moonbeam, and welcome back to my YouTube, Rumble, and X channels. If you see some smoke going, I've got the Palo Santo going over here. Okay. Also, I want to preface this video by saying I've got a little bit of like a head cold going on at the moment, you guys. I'm sorry if my voice sounds weird. I hope it's not distracting for anybody. I've been traveling this past week and had some really late nights and just, yeah, kind of caught up with me. So, got a little bit of a funny throat sound going on. I'm a little bit congested. So, um, yeah, we just go with the flow. And a few days ago, I put out my Canada election 2025 astrology and intuitive predictions video. And I felt guided during that video to host a meditation today, which I didn't even realize when I said that. Today is the new moon in Taurus as we're doing this live. So today is Sunday, April 27th, 2025. We're doing this at 1 p.m. Eastern. If you're catching the replay, you can also do this meditation in the replay. And for everyone that is here live, thank you so much for joining me. And, this is something I actually want to do a bit more is, meditations around the new moons and the full moons and the sacred points in our natural calendars. It's something that I used to do all the time a few years ago and kind of started doing more other things on my regular scheduling, but this is something I'd actually like to do more often. And I think it's really powerful when we do this together in sacred, like-minded community. You know, it's very powerful when we meditate on our own, when we do ritual and prayer on our own, but actually things get amplified. Our prayers and intentions get amplified when we do them together. So, on this beautiful, very powerful new moon in Taurus on Sunday, April 27th, that's today, Gregorian year of 2025, um, I would like to share the intention with you guys of this meditation for the country of Canada. So, we're doing prayers and guided meditation for Canada. So, I'm going to guide this meditation for us. And I see we got some Canadians in the house. Whether you are a Canadian or not, anybody can take part of this meditation. And if you are not a Canadian and you're going to be taking part in this meditation, thank you so much on behalf of myself and the country of Canada and all Canadians in the spirit of Canada. Thank you so much because we definitely need this right now. Okay. And thank you so much, Yenzi, for helping me in the back end. My husband, Jens, is on the back end helping me with some comments during this. Wow, we got Calgary in the house. We got PEI in the house. MJ, hello, MJ. Nice to see you. Brampton, Ontario. Okay, Quebec. We got quite a few Canucks over here. And no matter where you're from, thank you so much for tuning in. This won't be too long of a meditation because I don't want to completely lose my voice, but just very powerful for us to spend some sacred space, spend some sacred time and space together. Okay. So before we get started, I just want to share that earlier today, when I was preparing for my day, I was sitting outside. I'm in Belgium at the moment, and beautiful sunny day over here in just outside of Bruges in Belgium. And the sun was shining. I got lots of vitamin D to help with my cold. And I was feeling very, very strongly, intuitively from spirit, this feeling that everything is more than okay and to let go of expectations. So I know that is very hard. And I'm saying that as a Canadian where I definitely have personally some expectations of how I would like this election to go, which, by the way, I didn't even mention. We're doing this new moon meditation the day before our federal Canadian election. So this new moon is the day before our federal Canadian election. I've definitely got some strong feelings of what I would personally like to happen. I know most Canadians have some very strong feelings of what they would like to personally happen. And yeah, MJ, totally. You took the words right out of my mouth. Expect the unexpected as well. So I've been feeling all day actually this really positive energy that all is very well, and we are entering very positive times for the whole world and the country of Canada in particular. Go check out my Canadian election 2025 video on my channel if you haven't yet. I break down how there's very positive transits coming in for Canada no matter what happens with this federal election that we have happening on Monday. Exact. So there's a very strong message from spirit coming through right away before we even get into the meditation that I've been feeling all day of, like, let go of the fear, let go of the worry. I know that there's a lot at stake, but there's a very strong feeling from spirit of all is more than well. I'm hearing spirit say, all is more than well. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is happening as it should for the highest good of all. So going into this meditation, we're going to hold the intention, um, let whatever happen to Canada with this election and moving forward, we're holding space for Canada and Canadians to go through whatever is meant to happen in this election and coming up for the country for its highest good. Okay. And sometimes certain things happen that our egos don't enjoy, that, our shadow side doesn't enjoy, but it actually makes us stronger in the end. And it was all meant to happen that way. I won't talk too long as an introduction, but I'll just say, it's been a very challenging time for Canada, the country of Canada in particular, the past 10 years under the Liberal government that we have been having, with a very intense pandemic time that we went through. And as challenging as that was, okay, as deeply challenging and nightmarish as this has been for Canada, the government that we have had, the positive of that, why it was for our highest good, is because it's woken Canada up. And I'm going to try not to get really emotional here, but it's woken us up and it's woken the people up. And we wouldn't have woken up unless there was something really challenging that we had to go through. Okay. So the challenges initiate us into our highest level, into our greatest next potential. So I'm just feeling really strong today. Like, we are totally supported no matter what happens with this election and moving forward over the next few months in Canada. I'm not going to get into my official predictions because I went into that in the video the other day. You can go watch that on my Meg Moonbeam YouTube channel. Okay. The focus of this video is we're going to do a new moon meditation together, beautiful new moon for the country of Canada and for the people of Canada as well that are waking up and going through this beautiful initiation process with the beautiful country of Canada. So I am going to be guiding with my voice. I'm also going to try playing my drum, okay, throughout the meditation. And I've got my Koshi chime as well. So, when we use instruments, that also raises the frequency, helps us go into a meditation easier, can alter our state, and can also expand our intentions and prayers as well. The sound helps. So I'm going to try to use the drum, and let me know if there's any issues in the live chat, and I'll just stop using it. But I did do a little test with Jens earlier, so it should be all good. So I'm going to invite everyone who would like to participate in this new moon meditation for Canada to get into a comfortable position. And once you're in a comfortable position, whether that's lying down or sitting down, or maybe you want to move around, dance around, whatever is your body's way, whatever your body is feeling to do, get into that relaxed physical space now. And once you're comfortable physically, start to take some deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Then you may want to make some sounds. Breathing in, breathing out. And we feel that our breath is the air. Our body is the earth. Our blood is the water, and there's lots of water in our body. And our spirit and our life force is the fire. And on this new moon day in Taurus, this super new moon, this magical, beautiful day, it is the perfect energy for us to be in prayer, for us to be seeding our intentions. We are completely supported cosmically, as above, so below, in all ways during these times. So notice you're comfortable, you're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And just focus on your breath and my words as guidance. And I intend as Meg to be in alignment with the highest vibration of love and truth. Call upon my soul-appointed guides and ancestors to help me stay grounded and hold space during this meditation for the highest good of all. Great Spirit, we call upon the 7 sacred directions to hold us in a sacred space, to support us at this special time. We acknowledge that everything in life is sacred. We are sacred. The light is sacred. The dark is sacred. The good times, the bad times, the challenging times. And we are in gratitude. We call upon the loving and supportive energies and spirits of the East. We call in the fresh new energy and potential and positivity of the East. The winds of change and positivity. Our inner children, the future children that are with us. We call in hope and love and fresh positivity to support us, to cover the lands of Canada and the Canadian people. We call in the loving and supportive energies and spirits of the South. We call in laughter and fun and play during these times of transition. Spirits of the South, please help us play and remain light during these immense times of transformation. We call in the snake of transformation. We call in the coyote to help us not take things so seriously. We call in the energies of the sun, grandfather sun, and the fairies and the elementals that are guided to be here with us and of the land of Canada. We call in the loving and supportive spirits of the West, the direction of healing and water, the Great Lakes, and the oceans, the dolphins and the whales, the spirits of deep healing and cleansing and nourishment through water, regeneration. Help us remember who we are. Help us remember and support us in naturally healing. Help us let go of fear and worry and doubt. And we welcome in the beautiful energies and spirits of the North, the energies of protection and strength. We call in the Sasquatch, the protector of the wilderness. Please help us be strong. We call in the bear and the owl. We call in our physical lineage of ancestors, the ancestors of Canada, our physical ancestors, the wisdom and strength and protection of the North. And we call in the loving and supportive energies of the Earth, Grandmother Earth. Help us stay grounded. We are grateful for you. We are grateful for our physical bodies. We are grateful for everything in the physical realm, the earth you provide, everything in the material realm. Thank you for having us here alive during these times. Thank you for all your support. We call upon the inner earth energies that are called to be here, the realms of the inner earth. We call in that divine feminine strength and support, the energy of the sacred sites of Canada. And we also call in the loving and supportive spirits of the sky, Grandfather Sky, the new moon in Taurus, the planets and their current alignments, and how it's all synchronized and in alignment and supporting us. We call upon our galactic star families, ancestral lineage of the stars and the star people. We call in the higher dimensional energy healing frequencies of the higher dimensions. We welcome the Pleiadians and the Sirians and all the star nations that support us for our highest good. We welcome the Phoenix, the winged ones from the skies, and the angelic beings. And we also call upon the spirit within. We take a deep breath in and out, recognizing our spirit within, that we are entering this sacred space through our hearts in acknowledgement to the spirits that we are having human experiences. There are no coincidences. Everything is aligned. Taking a few deep breaths. Feel yourself in your body. Through our breaths in, we are going to breathe in all the support from all the sacred directions, from above and below, breathing in loving support, whether you feel that, whether you see that, whether you know that, breathing that in with every inhale and breathing out any fear, any worries, any doubts, any limiting beliefs that are coming up for you right now. Breathing those out, handing them over to Mother Earth through your exhale. We breathe in and recognize the support for ourselves. We breathe out. Exhale any tension we may be holding for ourselves. And now we do the same for the country of Canada. And for the Canadian people, we breathe in support. And we breathe out negativity. There's been a very strong veil, fog of heaviness and illusions over the country. That we give permission to support in releasing through our intention, through our breath. And we ask for all our support that we called in to help with this process. We ask and visualize that Canada be covered in lightness, positivity, new beginnings for its highest good and for the Canadian people's highest good. On this new moon in Taurus, we call in a new chapter of positivity and abundance and enjoyment and stability to start now. And it's already started, but we just acknowledge that we can help with that process by doing this meditation. Breathing in the support, breathing out any heaviness, worry, doubt. Breathing out the fears, because things are going in a positive direction. And now imagine yourself, visualize yourself in a beautiful place in the nature of Canada, in the wilderness of Canada. Maybe you see yourself in the Great Rocky Mountains or the Ontario forests or the Atlantic, oceanic, natural places. Feel and or visualize yourself in a beautiful place in the nature of Canada. And give gratitude for this place. Give gratitude for the earth. in this place, we are going to plant a seed of prayers. Find somewhere in this place that you are where you can dig up some dirt, get on the ground, get dirty, dig up some dirt, start to dig a hole. Feel the dirt on your hands, or maybe it's sand. And pick a type of seed. It could be a flower seed, it could be a tree seed, it could be any kind of seed that you would like, that you are going to place into that hole to grow in the ethereal realm of Canada, that is going to hold and support your intentions and our collective intentions and prayers for the country. Before you put that seed in the ground, hold it to your heart and either say on the inside or outside, what are your personal prayers for Canada and the Canadian people? And I'll just be silent with my voice for some moments now. Let the drum support and guide you as you say your prayers, put them into the seed. And when you feel ready, you can put your seed, your prayers into the earth. Cover it with the soil, cover it with the dirt. Press down on the soil. And acknowledge that we now give time for those prayers, intentions to grow. This new moon in Taurus is about patience and trust, instability, and letting things grow. When we are in alignment with our values, anything is possible, and our dreams and prayers do come true, and we're supported at all times. And the land thanks you, and the spirits of the land thank you. And I'm now going to allow for a little bit more time where I'll remain silent with my voice, where you may want to walk around the beautiful place in Canadian nature that you are. Maybe there's an animal or a spirit or a guide that would like to show itself to you. Just take a little walk around, a little wander, See what comes up. Trusting in what you see, trusting in what you feel. Breathing in the energy of this place. And now we raise our consciousness up. We float up off the ground, high into the sky, so that we can look at the country of Canada. Notice how big it is, how mighty it is. Visualize the land filled with light and joy and positive health of the land, of the animals, of the people, of the plants, of the air, of the elements. Sending love and light from this vantage point. Again, we give gratitude for this day, for this beautiful country, for the beautiful transformation and awakening that's occurring for the whole world and this country of Canada and the Canadian people. And we call our energy back into our bodies now, into our conscious awareness now. We call all parts of ourselves back. And as we call all parts of ourselves back, we give gratitude for the 7 directions for holding us, all the spirits and energies. We release you now. We release the sacred space now. And we ask for continued support in all ways for our highest good and for Canada's highest good. Breathe back into your body. We call all parts of ourselves, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually back. And when you feel ready, you can Open your eyes. You can move your fingers and your toes. Taking your time. And as we're coming back, I'm going to burn a little bit of some sage for all of us, for Canada. Thank you, Patricia, for the super chat. Thank you guys so much for joining me, whether you're watching live or the replay. That felt nice. Let me know in the live chat if there's anything you feel like sharing from your meditation. It's not necessary. It's just sometimes when we share what we felt or what our prayers are, we can see synchronicities with other people, or our intentions can even be amplified further when we actually say those out loud and share those with other people. Sharon says, that was so beautiful and healing. Thank you, Meg. I am so grateful for you and Yen, sending you both much love and light. Thank you so much, Sharon. I love you. I hope my voice was okay, you guys. I'm going to take a little sip of water. And I'm also really feeling too the animal spirits. And so I'd like to pull a medicine card for us on this new moon in Taurus, on the eve of this Canadian federal election, during these very powerful times of transformation. What animal has a message for us? What's our animal message for this crazy ass time? Lynn, thank you so much for the super chat. Oh my God. Wow. Guys, you cannot make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. Look at that. We got the eagle. We've got the king of the skies. How freaking powerful is that? Which is all about the higher perspective. And I told you guys, even before we started the meditation, I felt Spirit saying to me all day, get into the higher perspective, know that everything is more than well and things are going into a positive direction. It does not matter what happens with this election. I made my official predictions in my video the other day. You can go check that out if you want to check that out. But this is like, we are going into a enlightened direction. And the eagle is supporting us. The eagle is very powerful medicine. And I'm going to grab my book. Just one second. Thank you so much, MJ. I love you. MJ says, I saw a past Native American chief whose name was El Toro. Can you believe that he existed for real? Wow, that's so powerful. Thank you for sharing that. That's so cool. Virginia says, oh my God, Native elder came to me named Eagle Sun. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Okay, one guy. Wait, you guys, I'm going to grab the book for the medicine cards because I feel like I need to read it. Wow. And it's the first card. The eagle is so powerful. Wow. Okay. I'm going to read a little bit of this. One second. Okay. Eagle. Eagle, fly high, touch Great Spirit, Share your medicine, touch me, honor me, so that I may know you too. By the way, this is what I'm reading is from the medicine cards deck. The eagle is about spirit. Eco medicine is the power of the great spirit, the connection to the divine. It is the ability to live in the realm of spirit and yet remain connected and balanced within the realm of the earth. Eagle soars and is quick to observe expansiveness within the overall pattern of life. From the heights of the clouds, eagle is close to the heaven where the great spirit dwells. The feathers of eagle are considered to be the most sacred healing tools. They have been used for centuries by shamans to cleanse the auras of patients coming to them for healing. Within the belief systems of the Native American tribes, eagle represents a state of grace achieved through hard work, understanding, and a completion of tests of initiation, which result in the taking of one's personal power. It is only through the trial of experiencing the lows in life as well as the highs, and through the trial of trusting one's connection to the Great Spirit, that the right to use the essence of eagle medicine is earned. I feel like the eagle is saying that we've passed a test. I feel like there are rewards coming for the whole world, but in particular for Canada. I feel like we're being rewarded. I feel like we've passed a huge test. And the eagle is no joke. The eagle coming through, this is like one of the master animals that it feels like we've achieved something. It also says, eagle medicine is the gift we give ourselves to remind us of the freedom of the skies. Eagle asks you to give yourself permission to legalize freedom, and to follow the joy of your heart's desires. Yeah. Eagle is also about freedom and power. And I really personally resonate with the eagle, and this is powerful. I hear the eagle say, like, this is no joke. This is no joke. So remain in the higher perspective, remain in the higher realms and the higher energies while also staying grounded, and we can call upon the eagle for support. Oh my God, that's so cool. We got the eagle. Let's pull a bonus animal too. I like to do bonus animals. Or bonus cards, rather. Okay, our bonus card is, ooh, oh my gosh, the horse. We also got the horse, which the eagle and the horse are two animals known for freedom. These are two of the animals that represent freedom. Horse is also luck, opportunities, expansion, very healing. That is so cool, you guys. We got the eagle and the horse. And we're also going to do an angel number card. MJ says full steam ahead and freedom. Yeah, I think I won't get too into my astrological predictions right now, but I've made a lot of content talking about Canada, and it seems to be happening. Okay. What is our number message? Ooh. 1444. 1414. Sorry, guys. 1414. Adventure. Life is a highway. I'm gonna ride it all night long. I'm hearing Spirit say that song. If you're going my way, I'm gonna ride it all night long. Sorry, my voice is messed up. But even with the cold, I had to let that one out. Life is a highway. It's been a ride. We're on an adventure. Canada is on an adventure. Enjoy the adventure. Play with the adventure. Play with it, because things are going in an extremely positive direction. And if there's some things that catch us out of left field, it's okay to be upset about that, but know that it's all a part of the adventure moving us forward. Oh, And our bonus angel number card is bravery. I've never pulled that one before. 717. Bravery. Continue to be brave. Many Canadians have been very brave in recent times. All freedom lovers have been brave, and it feels like we're being rewarded. I keep picking up on that. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's new moon meditation for Canada. Happy new moon in Taurus. It's also a very powerful day, and the next couple days ahead, while we're in the portal of this new moon, to set your own personal intentions. Very powerful to do so outside, to connect to the earth. This is actually, I think, quite a lucky new moon, even though we've got the Mars-Pluto opposition. And, ooh, Lynn says, I grew an orchid that would flower in freedom. That is so beautiful. I love that. And yeah, if you want to check out my links for workshops, courses, readings, my upcoming retreat with my husband Jens and I, the Scorpling shop where you can get my Astro e-calendar for the natural year ahead and astrology crystal prescriptions, all my links are in the description box below. Thank you all so much for joining me. And we're going to get through this. And I'm very grateful to be alive during these times with all of you, and look forward to what's to come. The best is yet to come. So I love you all, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye, everybody. Thank you for joining me.